Alright, hello and welcome to anyone joining in. Tonight we've got a Western Conference matchup in the ever-close Western Conference playoffs between the Little Merballs and the Holdin Warriors. Both teams sitting at 18 points apiece in the playoff race. Three teams in reality right now with 18 points, so should be a very tightly contested matchup. In the West, Holdin Gate actually has 21 points, so they really have a good shot at making the playoffs. But Rollers of Gondor, Snipe Hunt, and Merballs all sitting at 18 points each. So this should be a very tightly contested game. Merballs in desperate need. If Merballs sweep, they do clinch into the playoffs, I believe. But beyond that, anything other than that will make it a tough go, as, again, the other two teams both have 18 points as well, and I believe they have a captive advantage and tiebreakers, any other tiebreakers advantage over Merballs. So, very important set of games here for Merballs, and we're going to have, sorry about that. We're going to have Eldon and Death Pickle on defense for Merballs with PK Subal and Poppy. And then Kukuru and El Saco on defense for Holdin Gate, with Warriors and Goober on red with Holdin Gate. Alright, so we're just getting set underway. Merballs again on blue and Holdin Gate on red on emerald here. First half coming at you. Looks like we went back to group. Looks like Eldon got put in a pub there. Sorry for the group page, rip. Okay, looks like we're all ready. So, again, Holdin Gate on red and Little Merballs on blue. Should be some intense future playoff action here.
3, 2, 1.
Again, wins aren't as important for Holdin Gate in this matchup, but Little Merballs definitely need a sweep if they want to try and have a chance at clinch. PK Subal going to have an early out pass 2 with a gate from Poppy. He's going to boost directly into base, but would have been pass 3, but rushed it just a little bit and ran directly into the offensive D. Now Poppy coming into base. He's going to wrap around. Goober able to get the kiss, but a good start here for Merballs as they have the regrab train. PK Subal going to run directly into Kukuru in perfect position for that return. Now El Saco trying to make his way past the defense, but can't quite do it. Oh, Poppy had a grabbing opportunity there. PK gets the roll, and he's going to be passed 4 immediately, and he'll boost in for that cap. So a very quick start for Little Merballs. Up 1-0 here in the first minute of play. And now power-ups are spawning here. Poppy trying to time that pup just perfectly, but can't quite do it. El Saco will pick up a rolling bomb while PK gets the tag pro, and with the .25 able to kill the defender as well as get the grab, but he'll eventually get returned. Warriors with a nice bomb will get the return on Poppy to get the reset here. PK with that tag pro as Warriors tries to make his way out of base. Oh, no way. PK somehow spikes himself after getting juked. I can hear him now saying rip. Now Warriors with the grab. Death Pickle able to close in on the return. Goober making his way out of base. He's going to bounce off the wall and boost in, but PK Subal with great offensive D there. Now Warriors trying to boost past Death Pickle, and he does just that, but boosts directly into the spike. Worth noting here, Death Pickle was playing majors for the first couple weeks for Merballs, and then has jumped down to minors here to help solidify an already good minors team. Now Eldon able to get the solo on Goober. Death Pickle fighting for that top power up here. Is able to win that Juke Juice. So definitely a welcome addition for the minor squad for Little Merballs, as he's helped put a chance of playoffs in their realm of possibilities. Now Warriors looking for a boost into base here. Both teams looking for a grab. Now Goober is going to have a chance to be out past 3 here. Death Pickle's going to boost ahead. And will flaccid there from Death Pickle. Now Warrior's going to be out ahead of 1. They've got the offensive D set up. Can't quite get the blocks just set up yet. Power-ups are spawning though, so he'll backtrack a little bit here. Buy some time. And a quick flaccid there from Little Merballs. Warrior's going to boost right in for that cap. And that'll be a quick equalizer. And now Goober boosting in, has a chance for another cap. Boosts his defender into the gate for the return. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Holdin Gate. PK Subal with a rolling bomb of his own. Warrior's going to be out of base though, past a couple. Kukuru able to close in on that return, but gets killed by Warriors there. Poppy on that boost, waiting for that re-grab. And he'll get past El Saco, but Warriors doing a nice job of avoiding any defenders in base. Another nice move at the top. PK Subal will look to head out top as well. He'll be past 3. Poppy trying to close in on the return. It's a return for cap scenario for Little Merbs, and they get it just in time. Kukuru couldn't close in, and now it's a tie game once again. Eldon with a return on El Saco. So now power-ups are spawning here. PK going to try and get a quick grab to take advantage, but can't quite come up with it. And Goober will pick up that tag pro. A quick cap for Holdin Gate. I missed what happened there. Warriors going to have another opportunity there. And that's a quick 2-cap swing. I missed what happened with what was happening there. I had another tab open. Was taking care of something. Goober now boosting into base. And he'll get a kiss there from PK Subal. Poppy going to make his way past 2. Runs right into Death Pickle there. Poppy going to perhaps backtrack for that rolling bomb. Although miscommunication as Eldon's going to pick it up instead. Now Tank Pro for Warriors. As Goober makes his way out of base. And a quick spike. Now Death Pickle has to stay alive here. Gonna backtrack into base and get a kiss. Now PK has a chance to be past 2. Eldon with that rolling bomb on defense. PK Subal is gonna have to stay alive here. Now Poppy gonna have to do the same with the defense closing in quickly. Poppy can't quite avoid getting gated. Now El Saco can't quite get the cap. And that's going to be a return for Little Merballs. Kukuru coming into base past 1. Now Goober with the flag coming out bottom. He's got 3 in front of him. Death Pickle with the 1v1 right now. Eldon able to help close in. Now Warriors sitting on that top boost, asking his teammates where he should come in from. He'll head out bottom with the power-up spawning. Now makes a nice boost to top. PK Subal there to meet him, but they won't take the kiss. Death Pickle going to pick up a tag throw from top while Eldon grabs a rolling bomb bottom. So good opportunity here for Merballs if they're able to get a kiss. Not quite able to pull it off, but Eldon's still going to be out with that rolling. Headed out top, needs to avoid this return, and does. Warriors in base. Death Pickle running them down. PK there as well. Oh, they can't get the return as Warriors able to split the defense off the wall. Great move by Warriors. And now Kukuru with a snipe. Warriors going to get the kiss. A potential reset here for Holdin Gate as Goober heads out past a couple. And PK in good position right now to get the return, and he does. Still a regrab train here for Warriors as Little Merballs are boosting out ahead, and now they're going to be caught out of position. Warriors already ahead of a couple, and boosts in! Great blocks from the defense, but a nice read from Warriors to boost directly into that flag, and now they have a 3-cap lead for Holdin Gate. Goober. Oh, he nubsteps PK, who got off the flag tile, and now a 6-2 advantage for Holdin Gate. A disaster here for Little Merballs. A very close game, starting to turn the other way. Holdin trying to split the defense. Now PK has to stay alive. Can't quite do it. Pickle, can he get the clutch snipe? Doesn't look like it. Gets the block, and Goober going to easily walk in. A little bit of a boat there for the cap. Now Warriors already past 2. Gets the gate. Can he come in around the defense, or the offensive defense? Makes some nice moves to split the defense. Another couple of returns here. Now Warriors looking to use that boost to come into base. Eldon with the gate. Merballs need to reset in the worst way here. As Goober's going to head out top past 1. He's looking to boost directly into base. Eldon going to get the grab and is going to be out ahead of 3 though. Power-ups are spawning. Warriors sitting on that bottom boost. Look to take the kiss, and does. There should be a reset, though, for both sides. Now Eldon's going to pick up that tag pro from bottom. PK fighting for that top power-up right now. Instead, we'll go for the grab, and has an opportunity to be past a couple here. Instead, sets up Poppy, who heads out top. He's going to essentially buy some time for PK to get that re-grab. He's got 3 defenders closing in on him there. Caught in a weird position. PK going to be out past 2, headed out top, but Kukuru once again in good position. And I think we've seen him in that spot a couple of times now. He really knows this map. Poppy with a great gate to get out past 2 here. They've got some blocks set up in base, but El Sacco boosts ahead. Poppy trying to take advantage. Eldon closing on the return, and that's going to be a cap for Merballs. So some of the bleeding stopping now. It's still a 7-3 advantage for Holdin Gate. PK looking to close in on that lead once again. Has to back out with the blocks. Last round of pups are going to be spawning here in just a couple seconds. PK going over the blocks. Managed to avoid Kukuru at the last second. He'll probably back out for some pups here. And instead will get returned. Now Poppy in a tough spot with a couple people in front of him. El Sacco going to get ahead. He's already passed everyone here as some deaths in base. And that's going to be another cap for Holdin Gate. So now Goober coming in past 1. He's coming from the bottom side. Another death in base. And now he has a chance to cap once again, but a quick return there. So Warriors, with just under 30 seconds left, looking to keep the momentum going, but will get returned from PK. And there's another reset for Little Merballs. Quick little flaccid grab there. Warriors going to get another grab, but runs directly into Eldon. And with 5 seconds left, that'll just about do it. Devastating first half here for the Little Merballs, but a very strong performance from Warriors and the Holdin Gate Warriors. The namesake playing well. So 8-3 advantage here in the first half on Emerald. And couldn't ask for a better start for Holdin Gate. So Little Merballs in desperate need of a sweep here. Definitely are going to be facing quite a large hole here on the second half of Emerald as they trail 8-3. Looks like we're going to get set to launch here in just a couple seconds here. Oh snap, commenting ouch in the chat. Yep, you're right about that. Definitely not the start that Little Merballs wanted. And actually, I mean, if you look at it, Little Merballs did come up with that first cap, I believe, early on, and then things kind of just spiraled out of control once Holdin Gate got established a regrab train. Things kind of fell apart and kind of worked against the Merballs there as they just were all over the place. Some flacids, couldn't get resets, and basically Holdin Gate ran away with it from there. Alright, so there's the color swap, and we're ready to launch here, just seconds away. Alright, so we've got Little Merballs on red and Holdin Gate on blue to start off this second half on Emerald. The Little Merballs trailing 8-3. Gonna need a little bit of a miracle to come back, but we've seen it before in the Super Bowl. Even I believe it was Holdin Gate actually that was trailing by quite a big margin. I think it was like 5 to 7 caps. I couldn't remember, but it was definitely a big advantage for Holy Rollers at the time. Now, Warrior's going to get a quick grab out here, and he's going to be passed to right away. Makes a nice corner roll off that little wall. Now, oh my god, Warriors boosting in, splitting all of the offensive D for that cap. Holdin Gate adding to their lead now, 9-3 overall, showing no signs of slowing down. What a play from Warriors. He's been on fire today. Now Warriors coming in past one already, looking to do the same damage with power-up spawning. He'll likely head out top for that pup, and he's going to get it easily as Warriors takes advantage and takes that juke juice. So he's going to be past 2 now, making his way around the defense. Now just kind of toying with the defense, waiting for that tag pro. Now going to come into base with the tag pro lead. Poppy tries for the snipe, not able to do it. Warriors going to follow in right behind that tag pro. Excellent boost in from Goober. Great communication from Holdin Gate, and now they take a 10-3 lead here overall. Warriors hungry for more, going to get a grab, but instantly flacids. Little Merballs offense can't quite get things going here. Warriors gets another grab, and he's going to split past the defenders once again, and he's going to be past 2 right away. PK Subal finally manages to get out of base, but nothing doing there. Eldon with a nice snipe to get the return. Now power-ups are spawning here. Goober has a chance to get the rolling bomb, and he does. Kukuru able to pick up that juke juice. Goober keeps that rolling bomb alive. Poppy needs to stay alive, otherwise this is a return for cap. Does just that. Now Death Pickle looking to boost out. And Kukuru will head out top as well. PK Subal going to run right into Goober. Goober closing in. Poppy able to avoid that snipe with the button. And now Warriors is the only one in front of him. Kukuru doing some nice holding here. Oh, gets bombed. Poppy gets bombed by Warriors. Warriors just coming up with plays after plays. Now Eldon trying to get out of base, but Goober closes in. PK Subal with a quick flaccid, and he'll run right into Goober. Now Warriors has only 2 to beat. Death Pickle with the grab and the kiss. Now Poppy finally has a chance to be out of base here. And he's already ahead of 2. Eldon trying to get a return on Goober. Not going to be able to do it. Poppy does the smart thing and gets the kiss. He's going to keep this train alive as PK Subal should. Well, Poppy will pick up the tag pro instead. El Sacco trying to get out of base here. Little Merballs really trying to establish a regrab train, but now El Sacco is going to make his way out of base. Now Death Pickle is going to be immediately past 3 here. They can close in on this return. They have an anti with a tag pro. Now the tag pro's out, but quick return on Death Pickle. Now Warriors out past 2. Eldon's going to get on Re. Kukuru just missing the snipe narrowly. And nice gate there from PK. And a weird bomb there. I believe that was Warriors that boosted in like that. Eldon with the flag now. Goober up top. Can't avoid the defense. El Sacco gets his own return with the gate. Eldon got caught sleeping a little bit, and now El Sacco coming into base. PK Subo has to survive, and he cannot. El Sacco gonna get that cap, and now an 11-3 lead for Holdin Gate. Very frustrated play here from Little Merballs. You can definitely tell in some of their actions. PK Subo trying to boost in. Great sacrifice from Eldon to get the cap and get the Little Merballs on the board this half. Eldon with another nice return. Pickle now in base, looking for a defense, and gets his own return. Eldon with the one-on-one. Can she get the return for cap? Doesn't look like she'll be able to do it. Kukuru with a nice job of holding in base, and he's going to be out ahead of a couple here. Now he's going to be past 2. PK going to get the quick grab. Eldon gets the return. Now PK finds himself past 2. Past 3 with a nice fortunate boost, but unfortunately gets bombed backwards. Now Warriors coming back into the action. Power-ups are spawning here as PK somehow comes into the spike. When it rains, it pours, I'll tell you. Poppy sneaking past El Sacco as Eldon picks up that juke juice. Pickle's going to pick up a tag, or rolling bomb from top. We'll take regrab here as PK Subal going to give chase to Goober as Eldon closes in on the return. Now Poppy on that gate, looking for a return. Instead, we'll take the kiss. Not a bad idea with Pickle on that regrab with the rolling, and he'll immediately be past 3. But Warriors, oh my goodness, the clutch plays from Warriors this half are incredible. PK Subal now past 1. He's looking to boost into base. Quick grab from Goober, able to get out of base easily. Past 3. PK has to stay alive here. They're going to play anti here as PK still holding the flag, but Goober as well not being really chased yet. And Warriors now with the flag. Going to be out ahead of 1 right away. Poppy in a return for cap scenario for just a couple seconds. Eldon can't quite close in. Death Pickle on that regrab. Going to pick up the flag now. Eldon will pick up a rolling bomb from bottom. Pickle now heads out bottom as well and will get the kiss. Poppy with a tag pro tries to get that tag. Can't quite do it. Kukuru able to close off the regrab train. And that's going to be a quick reset for Holdin Gate Warriors. Goober almost out, but Eldon with the nice return and then gets the solo on El Sacco. Poppy with a nice button there. Trying to make his way past El Sacco. He's going to be out ahead of quite a few here. Makes a nice move and some good blocks in base will get the cap for the Little Merballs. So things evening out here a little bit in the second half. Merballs still trailing though by quite a large margin here with just over 3 minutes remaining. Kukuru an errant bomb, but still able to hold PK at bay with El Sacco there for the return. Warriors in base, but gets returned by Death Pickle. Defense for Little Merballs definitely settling down just a little bit here. PK with a nice grab with the juke juice. He's going to be out ahead of 3, although El Sacco with that boost catches up a little bit now. PK has a chance to cap. Can't quite maneuver around the blocks just yet. Trying to bait the defense in. Oh, Warriors again with a nice return. Poppy buying some time for his regrab, just sitting on that top boost. He's going to look to boost out top here. And they've got some nice blocks set up in base. Narrowly avoiding Kukuru. Another flaccid grab, and that's going to be a cap. Little Merballs able to tie the game this half. There, at the very least, Little Merballs has a chance to build some momentum for the pilot game, which is a real thing. Let me tell you. El Sacco with a grab. He's going to be out past 3. Now Poppy has to stay alive. Kukuru tried for that snipe and was very close to coming up with it, but Poppy able to avoid it at the last second. Poppy with a nice bomb to kill the regrab there. Kukuru will take over. Now Warriors is going to waltz in as they play the anti-regrab with the rolling bomb even, and still manage to cap. Warriors with a grab. Poppy should be able to stay in front here, though the Warriors does pick up a block from his teammate El Sacco. It's going to be out ahead of 1 here. Warriors waiting on that boost, able to get it to spawn just at the right time. Now we'll boost around, and that's going to be an easy cap for Holdin Gate as Warriors boost in and gets the cap. El Sacco boosting directly into that spike, a little bit unfortunate there. Death Pickle lining up with the snipe and gets it himself. And last minute remaining here on Emerald as Goober picks up a tag pro. Poppy waiting for that power up top. And he'll give it up to El Sacco. Unfortunately, he saw Warriors on his heels. Tried to make up for that, but couldn't quite do it. Now Warriors is going to be out ahead of just about everyone here. Pickle the last hope and can't quite get it as Warriors just boosts in at the last second and gets the cap. Now Goober with a nice gate. He's going to be out ahead of 3. Poppy, the last one in base, not in great position, gets the blocks. Goober waltzes in for the cap. So now the Warriors just adding on to their lead. And with 10 seconds left, that'll just about do it. Holdin Gate Warriors doing work on the Little Merballs here in Game 1 on Emerald. Final score of 15-6. So a very good performance for Warriors. Once again, another 5 caps added to his total on the night. So again, 15-6 overall there for Holdin Gate in favor of the Warriors over Little Merballs. Little Merballs definitely played better in the second half, although at the end there kind of gave up a cap train. Looks like Merballs are going to make a change here, and perhaps we'll see K-Pow coming in for Poppy. And we're also going to see Iblis sub in for Holdin Gate, and he'll come in for Goober on Pilot. So definitely some lineup changes. Oh, we're going to see Sweater come in for Poppy instead of Poppy. Yeah, we're going to have Sweater. It looks like Curry might be subbing himself in as well. So we're going to have Eldon and Death Pickle on defense, and PK Subal and Sweater on offense for Little Merballs, while Curry and Kookaroo will take over for defense on Holdin Gate, and Warriors and Kelvin will be the offensive pair for Holdin Gate on Pilot. Looks like we're launching here, so just a couple seconds away from action. Alright, so we've got the Little Merballs on blue and the Holdin Gate Warriors on red.
3, 2, 1.
PK Subal unfortunately spiking in there at the start. Warriors look to do the same. now Warrior's able to get a grab. Eldon's still closing in. Can't quite get it now. Death Pickle going to try and line up a snipe. And he'll get ahead at the very least. Warrior's heading 4 in front of him right now. And gets spiked from the bomb. Good play from Eldon. Now PK with a grab. And Kelvin's going to make his way past a couple here. Death Pickle fighting to stay ahead. Nice offensive D, but Kelvin able to use that staircase to boost around him. It's, closing in on a return for cap here for Holdin Gate. Death Pickle trying to stay alive, trying to buy some time for his teammates. Now PK with another grab. Another grab here, and Holdin Gate. Oh, Sweater makes his way past, gets a juke juice, but can't stay alive long enough. That's unfortunate for little Merballs. They're going to be out ahead of a couple here. Warrior's making his way past one. Death Pickle making his way out. Warriors in base with PK Suball. Also in base. And he'll be past a couple here. Sweater closes in on the return. Nice play from Sweater there. Kelvin trying to make his way out of base. Sweater couldn't come up with a return for the cap. Kukuru with a nice snipe, and the Warriors playing that anti will get the cap. For I believe that was Kelvin, if I'm not mistaken. Now Curry coming in already past 2, looking for some blocks from the defense. And some more flaccets here from Little Merballs. Perhaps frustration still lingering from the first game on Emerald. But Death Pickle able to get that offensive D return. So now Kukuru making his way out. Death Pickle going to try and meet him at mid. And Warriors with a very big tag pro here. Looming large. PK trying to make his way out of base. He will get out past 2. Eldon trying to close in on Kukuru as Death Pickle able to close in. Now Kelvin in base with that bomb. Warriors still with that tag pro lead. Still a return for cap for just a couple seconds, but not able to do it with that tag pro there. And PK will end up kissing. Death Pickle going to be out ahead of 1 here, maybe 1.5 as Warriors making some moves in base to get out past 2. PK going to boost directly into the spike. Warriors doing some footwork on the bottom. Nice along the wall. Sweater in base trying to get past Kukuru. Picks up a nice block from Eldon. It is going to be past a couple here. Splits, or excuse me, straight lines past Curry. It just feels like a lot of the air has been sucked out of the Little Merballs' sails, which is understandable after the dismantling on Emerald, but you can still feel it. It's still palpable here in the first half of Pilot. Just some uncharacteristic mistakes. As there's another one as Kelvin able to get an easy cap with the tag pro and base off of Curry, and now Holdin Gate leads 3-0. Playoff hopes for Merballs slowly but surely sinking away. PK with a grab at Kukuru with the solo return. Now Kelvin with a grab. He's going to be past quite a few here. Kukuru's got the block on PK, and that's going to be another nice cap for Kelvin as the Warriors add to their lead. Warriors now also past 2. And he's on that bomb trying to buy some time for his regrab perhaps. Maybe line up a nice bomb play. Almost killed himself on that spike. He's going to be returned from Eldon though. Kelvin now with the flag trying to get past this defense. Can't quite do it there. Death Pickle able to get the return on his spawn. Sweater with a quick grab, but not able to convert anything of it. Now power-ups are spawning here. Both teams getting set up. Sweater fighting for that mid-pup. Can't quite come up with it. PK Suball going to be out ahead of 1 here. Although he takes his time. Kukuru able to perhaps catch up with that bomb now. Now 2 tag pros here for Little Merballs. Death Pickle in base. Warrior's going to get the kiss. Now Sweater's going to stay alive here. Death Pickle, the only one ahead besides him. Now boosts in, and Sweater in the right place at the right time, able to get that return. Death Pickle with a tank pro lead here from Sweater now. Nice bomb from Eldon. Now it's only got 2 to beat. Death Pickle trying to speed past Kukuru. Uses the boost, and now a nice boost to perhaps ease off some momentum. That's grim. There's no other way to announce that other than being grim. Had 1 to beat, had double blocks, just couldn't convert. Frustration settling in. Now Warriors with a grab, trying to get past Death Pickle and Eldon here. Can't quite do it. Kelvin trying to take that boost. Pickle looking to stay ahead. And he'll spike himself, unfortunately. Kelvin now with the flag. Sweater's got to stay alive. Eldon going to get on that re-grab for the time being. PK able to get that return, so danger avoided for now. Now Sweater toying around with that boost, not sure what he wants to do. Gets return from Kelvin, or by Kelvin. PK going to have to stay alive here with that anti-re from the Tag Pro. Death Pickle also has a Tag Pro here, though he's going to go after the return instead, as PK looks to be in a safe spot. Now Kukuru on that boost. Tried the kiss, maybe looks like, but instead will get out past 3 as Pickle can't stay ahead there, although it does end up getting the return. Although the bomb does put Kelvin past 3 immediately, so Eldon has to stay alive. Curry trying to line up the snipe, can't quite hit it. She's got to buy some time for her teammates, and just that. Wow. Good flag carrying from Eldon at the last second. Not able to get the cap for the Warriors. Now PK with the bomb. It's going to bomb out top, trying to get past Warriors, and he does just that. And there's the cap. Little Merballs are on the board. 4-1 now, advantage for Holdin Gate. Warriors going to make a nice juke pass too. PK Subal coming out top. Warriors in base still. Doing some nice flag carrying around Eldon. Sweater with the rolling bomb. He's going to make a nice move past Curry. Then straight lines Kelvin. Warriors still in base. PK Subal trying to get a bomb snipe, but puts his team in a little bit of a bad position there for a second. Warriors getting past Eldon once again here. Now bombing out top. Bombs Sweater and instead kisses Death Pickle. Could be a good kiss if Curry can get the return here, but he can't. PK with a nice move. Headed out bottom. Couple of bombs here. PK. More bombs in mid. With power-up spawning here, PK trying to get past Curry. They're closing in on another return here. Kelvin going to boost out top. Now PK going to get returned. And then the anti from Kukuru. We've seen a lot of great anti being played from Holdin Gate, and that results in another cap for the Warriors. As Curry coming into base, but has a Tag Pro to beat. Don't think that was intentional grab by Death Pickle. Looks like he got pushed in by PK. Warriors with the rolling bomb tries to get his own return with the boost. Has to stay alive here for a couple of seconds. Sweater will get on that re-grab now. PK Subal going to get returned. Eldon giving chase. Seems like she's solo chasing at the time. And Warriors, whew, an unfortunate bomb into the spike. Merballs trying to get ahead here. Sweater trying to chase down Kelvin. And a couple quick flashes here from Merballs. Sets up Kelvin with that bomb. He's got plenty of time to work with. And he has the blocks. Great block from Curry. And that's going to be another cap for Holdin Gate. They take a 6-1 lead here in the first half on Pilot. Just under a minute remaining. Can Eldon line up the block? She does. Great block from Eldon. And the Merballs with the counter cap. Sweater doing a nice job of boosting there. Gets up the Tag Pro, but has to stay alive as Kelvin's passed everybody here. Now Curry gets the solo return. Death Pickle able to close in on the return at the last second. Eldon with a Tag Pro now. Warriors in base. He gets returned. Now Eldon could be passed quite a few here. Sweater has the Tag Pro, gets the kill, and this should be a cap. And it is. Little Merballs able to cut down that lead 6-3 now. Much more manageable. Still a tough go of it, but still much more manageable overall. Not quite out of the picture yet for the playoffs, I don't believe.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, trailing 6-3, the Kelvin with 6 caps. Good lord. The Holdin Gate Warriors in command and lead right now, but Little Merballs can, if they can make something happen, they still have a chance, I believe, to make the playoffs. It just depends on what the other teams do at this point. They definitely don't control their own destiny, but they can give themselves a fighting shot. Goober asking how he played. You played well, Goober. You played really well there on Emerald. You guys were really rolling. So looks like the reasoning for the substitution was that Poppy was feeling a bit sick. You're looking at the last time the Little Merballs will take the tiles for the season 11, or for the 11th season of mLTP. And we're just about to get set underway for the second half on Pilot. Now, Iblis coming into the game, the former Super Bowl winner last season and Majors. Their Majors team having a rough go of it this season, not missing the playoffs overall. So he has played minors and he made that switch to offense this season. So he definitely has a chance to make a run with his minors team in the playoffs once again. And he is a winner, as he has already passed 2 here, but gets returned. He's a proven winner, so he's definitely a great player, and decided to make the switch to offense to maybe provide a spark of fun in his career. He's already accomplished so much in his defensive career. One of the best Western defenders of all time. PK Subal able to get that return. Death Pickle now with Quick Flaccid and El Sacco able to get that reset for Holdin Gate. Warrior's going to get a quick grab out past 2 here. Now makes it past 3 as he swings past Sweater. Death Pickle trying to line up a snipe on Iblis. Power-up spawning here. Iblis smartly going for that power-up, picks up the rolling bomb, and he's already past 2 here, past 3 now. PK Subal. The unfortunate bomb just went right past him. Iblis didn't even need to use his rolling bomb there. El Sacco already going to boost past 3 now. Although the unfortunate bomb there will boost him back and get returned. According to Ferret, the Little Merballs captain, J-Bay, yes, it seems like they're eliminated for sure. I don't know if that's actually correct 100%, but it seems that way. Now Warrior's going to be past 3, and Sweater with a nice bomb to prevent the cap for just a split second. Eldon coming in at the last moment to stop that cap, and she's going to be past 3, but Iblis with a great offensive D coming out to midfield. Now PK Subal trying to make his way out of base. He's going to be past quite a few here. Warriors with the bomb can't quite catch up, and that'll be a cap for Little Merballs. So 7-4 now in favor of Holdin Gate. Warriors now making some work in mid. Now Death Pickle trying to go around Eldon with an unfortunate miss snipe there as Iblis comes into base, has the block set up. That's going to be an easy cap for him. So now 2-1 advantage here for Holdin Gate. Warriors able to get a grab, but Death Pickle there to get the return. Now Iblis going to boost in snipe. That's an easy snipe for Iblis. Warriors able to pick up that tag pro from bottom. Should be able to help his partner El Sacco out of base here. Death Pickle with those bombs. Sweater going to try and close in on a return. And they bought enough time for the return as Warriors got bombed away from his flag carrier. Now Warriors making his way past a couple of defenders, weaving through the defense, but eventually will get returned. El Sacco, unfortunate spike there. And Iblis makes a nice juke and is going to be passed to off the wall. Some good blocks in base, and that's going to be another cap. That was a pretty play from Iblis as he adds to the Holdin Gate lead. Now Warriors making his way out of base, and he's going to be past 3. They don't have blocks set up as all 4 are in base now. Power-ups are going to be spawning here in just a second. Warriors baiting that bomb. Now looks to boost past a couple here. Another takes the same boost that Iblis just did a second ago, and Sweater still closing in on offensive D. Now Warriors will back out for that juke juice from mid. That's always a great feeling as a flag carrier, but goes directly into Death Pickle. Now Iblis with the rolling bomb. PK can't quite get the snipe, and Iblis going to use that rolling bomb. Still has 4 ahead of him, though. Iblis with a nice corner roll, but can't quite get past Death Pickle there. PK able to get the easy snipe. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the games between Holdin Gate Warriors and Little Merballs. Warriors trying to make a nice move, but can't quite pull it off. Eldon misses the bomb snipe. PK gonna get returned, and Death Pickle's there to corral Iblis. Another round of power-up spawning here. Eldon fighting Iblis for that power-up mid, but Iblis will come up with the juke juice and then spike. Sweater has a chance to be past a couple. Makes a nice boost past Curry. Can't quite pick up a block from PK. Now Iblis with that juke juice. Gonna run him down with the help from El Sacco. Now PK in base. Tries to get past Curry, but juke juice is too strong. Eldon gets the solo on Iblis. Warriors almost makes a nice split past the defense. Eldon with another nice solo. Warriors with the grab. He's going to be out ahead of 3. Death Pickle caught unaware. Tries to bomb and does do just that. Bombs Warriors into the spike. Very good play from Death Pickle. Now Iblis past a couple here. He's headed out top. Sweater going to be closing in. And he'll run right into Death Pickle with that boost. Warriors going to pick up a Tag Pro from Merballs base. Now Iblis has the Tag Pro lead if they want it. Eldon going to pick up a Tag Pro of her own, but if Iblis uses this correctly, this should still result in a cap for Holdin Gate. Warriors going to boost off that back wall, but El Sacco, unfortunately, prevents that cap. Now PK Subal coming out from top, but Iblis there to get the return. That's what's so tough about Iblis as an offender. He's so good defensively that if he's caught in a position where he needs to play defense, I mean, you have a potential future Ball of Famer on the defensive side. So a very nice luxury to have. I mean, he's obviously very mechanically skilled. As Death Pickle closes in on that return, look, the Warriors had a very nice move to get out, but couldn't come up with it. Now Warriors going to get the solo grab here on Death Pickle, trying to use that boost to get out of base. Does make a nice boost and tried to go for that dodge fall boost, is what I call it, the boost through mid spikes on Pilot. Now PK Subal going to be out ahead of 2 here, but runs directly into Curry. Good contain there from the Holdin Gate captain. Sweater makes a nice move with the juke juice past 2. El Sacco does have that Tank Pro in base though. Now I don't believe that. I don't recall if Sweater capped last game, but I don't believe Sweater has a cap in minors yet this season, so I'm sure that they're trying hard for that cap. He's come close a couple of times, I know that. He certainly got the moves to do it. It's just a little bit of unfortunate timing and the fact that he, doesn't have that many minutes compared to the other minor starters. Tank Pro spawning mid. Big fight over it. Nobody can get it. Finally, Curry comes up with it. PK Subal gonna get edged out by Iblis for that Tag Pro. So 2 Tag Pros here for Holdin Gate with about a minute 30 remaining here overall. And now Warrior's gonna boost past just about everyone on Merballs, and that's gonna be an easy cap for the Holdin Gate Warriors, adding to their lead. Now Iblis coming in with that bomb. He'll boost in, but can't quite finish. Now Warrior's going to be out ahead of a couple here, but runs directly into Death Pickle, who's there waiting for him on the top side. PK Subal with the grab. Not going to have much doing about it. Warriors tries to split the defense, but can't come up with it. Last round of power-up spawning here. Is Sweater going to get a grab here? He's going to try and get this cap. Can he do it? Let's go, Sweater. Trying to get it past the defense, but Iblis there. There's something funny in there, but oh, that was a weird sort of set of circumstances. As Warriors able to get the cap from the bomb. That was. I'll have to watch that back. That was pretty crazy. Now Death Pickle able to get the return. PK tries to split the defenders, not doing anything about it. Eldon can't bomb into Warriors. Warriors coming into base. Has blocks set up. Very nice blocks from the defense. And now it's a 6-1 lead this half. So that'll just about do it. An unfortunate ending to the Little Merballs season. A very good season overall for them, but they're just going to miss the playoffs in a tightly contested Western Conference. Holdin Gate Warriors secure their spot in the 2 seed, I believe. It was a wonderful, wonderful performance from Warriors and really the whole team in general. Well played to them. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll go ahead and update the scoreboard here in 1 second. So that's a final score of 12-4 on Pilot and a final score of 15-6 on Emerald. Holdin Gate getting that sweep in there, knocking Merballs out of playoffs contention, and that'll just about do it. So thank you all for tuning in. We'll be certain to have plenty of matchups in future weeks as playoffs are gearing up next week. I'm sure we'll have some matchups for you there as well. So thank you all for tuning in once again. Have a great night and take care.